guys, welcome back in another episode, schedule one. We have a busy day and I got a lot of things planned for us today. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and get some of these orders done. We got that new product that we were working on in our last episode. We mixed together a couple things. 100% addictive, which means I think we're gonna start getting a lot more orders for it. Let's see, sauerkraut supreme. That's here, beautiful, right off the bat. Got one right here. Mick, what do you want? Mick wants... Oh, that's by the containers. What does Mick want? Mick wants 2 of them. Okay. So let's get 2 for you, my friend. Hopefully I counted right. I only got 20 on me on the day. But you guys will see what we got planned for today. So, she wants 1. Chloe, how you doing? Just the 1 for you. Beautiful. Let's see. Bud's Bar... I don't know, the barbershop and whatever the Western Wharf is. I don't know what that is. But I know Bud's Bar is right here. So let's go ahead. We got 1 at the Bud's Bar. Okay, so 1 for you. Beautiful. Western Wharf. I don't know what the heck that is. But I do know the barbershop's up here. So we can at least get that one. Let's go ahead and get that one. Oh, God. We got the cops. From what I understand, I know it hasn't happened to us too many times or at all, but from what I understand is that they can randomly stop you and search you. We'll wait for this cop car to go. So I probably shouldn't even have things in that first slot because I don't even know if we can hide it right there. But what's going on, Mrs. Ming? You want 2 of them? Okay, we got 2 for you. Beautiful. And then we got to find out where this wharf is. That's this way. Okay, beautiful. So we're actually going to go right past the cops. Maybe we can get down this way. We'll go around. And I think it's going to be the waterfront over here. I think. Let's see. Down here, there should be somebody. Why? Why is there a car just sitting right there? What is going on there? Alright, my man Trent wants 1 of them. Beautiful. And that actually works out really good because we still have 13. So if anyone calls us, we'll be good there. But now let's work on a couple things that I want to get done today. Is there an ATM around here? Yes, beautiful. So we're going to need this first. Let's do max deposit. And we still got room to spare. We're at 6 grand, which is actually going to be super important for what we want to do today. But let's go ahead. We'll get some more cash because our boy Benji, assuming he's in his room. No, he's out dealing. So we got to figure out where is Benji. Benji's over where we just were. So we need to go find Benji. Is there a stop here yet? Nope. Beautiful. Be on the lookout for Benji. He's carrying a ton of cash. I think that's him right there. But we put him to work. Nope, that's not. That's Aaron. That's not who we're looking for. Benji. Benji's in front of us. He's a fast man. Alright, let's get through here. Benji! Yo, Benj! Get back here. We need a faster way to get around. Benji! All right, he's got $4,400 on him. How's your inventory doing, Benji? I'm not done with you. How's your inventory? He's getting pretty low on inventory, so we'll get back to him in a minute. We got a Peter file. He needs 3 of them. We can do that right now in the afternoon because we got that on us. He's gonna be behind the taco tickler. Beautiful, Benji. We will come back to you in a minute. Because we're going to have to give you some more product. Because we got big plans for us today. Begins in 23 minutes. Where is the Peter file? Where is the Peter file? That's not him. I feel like Peter's always late to these two. Most people will get there like an hour early and you get the bonus and everything. Peter seems to always be even late. Not even on time. So... you can see the deal has already started. We got 5 hours, and I have no idea where Peter is. This makes me mad. If I was his dealer in real life, man, I feel like, who's this? That's Benji. Benji's hard at work. That's fun. Where the heck is Peter? Peter. Look, this is Peter just slowly strolling. He's got no care in the world. And he's late. I feel like I can't trust Peter. Not that you can trust anyone, any Peter file. But this one in particular, I don't know if I can trust him. So hopefully the cops aren't around here. He wants 3 of them. Let's give that to you. And now we got places to go. We got things to do, people to see. Let's see what we got going on. And we're gonna keep that $4 grand in cash in our pocket, because that, if everything goes to plan, that's gonna come in later in this episode. We're gonna need that $4 grand. So let's see. This is a part of town we haven't been here since our Winnebago exploded, so I'm not too familiar. The heck? It's a bong or something. Okay. Let's see. You want one of them? We can do that for you if we get back over there. I'm not too concerned about it. I am looking for a certain building here. I think it's this right here. Yep, real estate. Let's go ahead and talk to our guy. I think, yep, 6,000. We're gonna buy a house today. We're buying the bungalow. What's going on, Ray? I'd like to purchase a property. I want to purchase the bungalow. Spend every dollar we just made. We're down to $87 in cash, but we have officially bought a new expansion. We have a house. We're gonna work on getting that set up later in this episode. But in the meantime, let's get around the cops. We got a deal to make. That's gonna help with some cash flow. Behind Sauerkraut Pizza. So that's kind of where we started our day. Hello, how you doing? How's everyone doing? We need to get this set up and get our production up and running. Where are you at? Sauerkraut, this guy right here. So it might be a couple days before. We got to get everything we can out on the street. He only wants one of them. Beautiful. And then that way we can kind of take our time setting everything up. So we're up to $4,800 in cash. We need to go back into our house, and I'll show you what we got going on here. Kind of added some more storage. We got tons of seed here. Forgot to water these before we started, so that's not a good start. Let's get these watered real quick. Let's see, water can filled up. That way we at least have some going while we're out doing our business later. Okay, beautiful. I think we got like five plants, and so far that's been working out pretty good for us, but I think what we have to do is we got to focus on mass production. Now that we have a dealer, I've kind of seen how the dealer works. You just give him a ton of product, set it, forget it, and then every day, every other day or whatever, he's got a ton of money for you. So we can have some passive income, only worry about making some small deals ourselves just simply for the XP, and then we don't have to worry about too much. So what else? We got another deal coming in. She wants 2 of them. We could do it for night, and then we should be good to go. But we can go in the meantime. I've been grinding, mixing away. We got a ton of product here for Benji. We'll take these 20. Don't necessarily need them in our pocket, but let's go ahead. We'll separate these a little bit just in case the cops get us. Save the game also just in case the cops get us. And she's going to be next to Bud's bar in 1 hour. She's looking for 2 of them. So let's see if she's here already. She's not. She's not. So let's go around the cops maybe, and we can go see if Benji's home. If Benji's home, he's going to have a ton of product to sell now, which is good. Benji is home. Beautiful. Benji, I got some more. I I got some more stuff for you. So he's already good here, and we just gave him 20 more to work with. Did we just give him 20? Like 4 jars? No, that's 20 jars of 5 each. So he's got 100 to work with. So by the time he goes through that, we should be sitting real pretty with some money, which is I'm digging that. I'm a little concerned that I don't know where the cops went. So we'll try to get this done fast. Oh, see, the cops are right there. Beautiful. So we're hanging out. We're talking to our friend Peggy here. Let's go around the cops. They don't need to know nothing. That would have been super bad. Why'd you stop there? Stop harassing my friend Peggy here. And she wants 2 of them. Right behind the cop's back. Now what I want to do... Was that a cop right there? It was a cop. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. We're standing still while being searched. Okay. Are you going to search me? There it is. We just had to be in the little thing. Don't get arrested. We'll hide this. Woo! That scared me a little bit. But that's what I'm talking about, man. I've ran past those people probably for like a week straight and never been stopped. The one time we do a deal, we got a little bit of product on us. Save that real quick. And all of a sudden, let's put this back up here. We can put this back up here. And let's take this. And then they search us. It's crazy. So I'm going to take this off the market real quick. I don't know why we're selling it for such a low price. I want to sell that for like 120. All right. So we'll set that. Hopefully Benji starts selling at a higher rate. But now that it's after 6, we got nothing in our pockets, nothing but cash. I want to go to the warehouse. Because that's one thing that we haven't done yet, is go to the warehouse. You can only go there after 6 o'clock. So it's a little concerning for us since we're not very good about sneaking around at night. We got busted, first or second episode, but I'm feeling slightly more confident these days. Starting to learn the map a little bit, starting to learn kind of how things work around here. So at least let's go ahead. We got to talk to... Oh, God. Why did they open the door? What kind of timing was that we were about to go in there and then they opened the door? That was weird. All right, so we need to talk to some people in here. Look at this place, man. You got payphone, Cuke, ATM, little basketball hoop. I don't know what the basketball hoop's for, but that's fun. So it looks like we got to talk to this guy. Stan, how you doing? Howdy, buddy. If you're looking for protection, you've come to the right place. What do you sell? Melee weapons, blunt and sharp, and of course firearms, ammo too. I get more stuff in stock every now and then. Okay. No, we're not going to ask him that. We know these weapons aren't legal. So he looks like we got a taser, couple one pistol. We got a 6-shooter, like a revolver type deal, machete, a baseball bat, and a frying pan. So interesting. What else do we got over here? Looks like there was someone. Yep, we got someone over here. We got Oscar over here. Hello there. You smell nice. Thanks. You're welcome, my friend. If you need special equipment or supplies, Oscar has what you need. Okay, he refers to himself in the third person. Nothing weird about that. We'll come back to you, Oscar, because I know that's who I want to talk to before I leave here. Curfew has started, which is concerning. Igor. Okay, all he does is say hello. Okay, interesting. So this guy, I think he's going to be in charge of what employees. Are you the new guy in town? Yes, I am. I'm Manny. I'm the local fixer. You're looking to hire workers? You talk to me. How much does it cost to hire somebody? Depends on what sort of talent you need. Cleaners and packagers are pretty cheap. Botanists, a bit more. And chemists are the most expensive. Okay, very interesting. We're not ready for employees yet, but it's nice to know that that's where you need to go to get them. What I need is a couple things, a few things, more than a few things from Oscar. Hello. Okay, so I want to purchase something. What do I want to purchase from him? we are not ready. We're not ready for this, but I'm pretty sure this is when we start getting into like our Breaking Bad episodes, if you will. Some of the harder stuff, we're not ready for that. We're gonna need a bed for our new place, so let's get one of those. And then we're not currently using these, but we used them in like the very first episode. We had these before the RV blew up. So let's get. Can we do 8 of these? And then we got plastic pots and moisture preserving. So let's get 8 of these. And then we need grow lights, and this is what I'm most interested in because these lights are gonna make everything grow faster. So let's get 8 of those. Oh, one too many. Okay. I'm starting to think we're running out of room. What else do we need? We got a lab oven, chemistry station. We don't need that. This is the big one right here. A new mixing station. And we need a packaging station too. What else do we have? What is it? A cauldron? No, we don't need that. This is what we have now. I think this is a new packing station. So let's get one of those. Shoot, I should have made like a shopping list. So we got enough to grow. We got somewhere to sleep. We got a package station. Do they sell racks here? They don't. They do not sell racks here. So that stinks. We'll have to get those in the morning. I was hoping to be like fully set up, fully automated already, but that's fine. I don't want to get any of this other stuff right now. We can get this at the store. Oh, what is this? Wait, so we got LED lights and halogen lights. So I think these are more important. We don't want these. I think these are better, but then eventually I think we want this. 30% faster with halogen. Okay, so we might have waste some money on that. But it'll do the trick for now. That's fine. We can always come back and get those later on. That's fine. So I think honestly we're probably good with just this. We'll purchase that. We do have more space, but like I said, I want to get racks and everything before I start getting too much, and then I don't have anywhere to put it, and that's gonna stink. So what's the best way to leave here? Is there a door on this side? I think. Back door, yeah. We're gonna have to sneak on out of here and see if we can sneak over to our house. It's concerning. We don't necessarily have anything that's like too illegal on us right now. But we also don't want to get caught at night. So is there anyone in the street right now? It doesn't look like it. And I believe the bungalow is up here to the right. Excuse me. So let's just see if we can make a mad dash for it. Let's get our flashlight on. Excuse me, you can't see anything, but this is our humble abode. We'll see it better in the morning. Let's get inside and see what we're working with here. We got a light switch. Switch those on. Do we have another light switch somewhere? Got a nice kitchen. Got a sink for our water. Beautiful. We got plenty of space for storage. I'm wondering if we'll maybe grow in here, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, and then we got a whole nother room right here. Boarded up windows. No one's going to see anything. This is what I'm talking about. Maybe we go ahead and we set up growing in here. And then maybe in the kitchen, maybe we put like our mixing station and our packaging station. Perhaps. And then maybe we use this all for storage. I'm not too sure yet, to be honest with you. I'm not sure how I want to set that up. I definitely want to be efficient, and I definitely think that this is the way to go because our little sweatshop, it's just not, we're on top of ourselves. We have no room for anything. So, oh shoot, we have to find out where to put a bed too. I wonder if we can just kind of put that. Oh, that's gonna take up. We don't have to use the kitchen counter for anything. So what if we just put the bed there? We can still access the sink. we weren't gonna put anything there anyway, so let's just put the bed there and let's get these set up now. I'm wondering, should we just go up against the wall probably? Put those there. How many can I fit? We got 3 more. Can we put one in the corner? We can put one in the corner, and we can put one. Can we put one there? And then we got just one left. Eventually, I think I want to put them all the way around, so we'll probably just put that there for now. That's not too bad. And then we got to put pots underneath each one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I miscount? Oh, we got one in the corner. Okay, beautiful. I losing my mind there for a second. How do these go up? Ah, I love it. I love that purple light and everything. Beautiful. Just put that there. Each one gets its own light, I'm assuming. And then, like that. Beautiful. Look at this room. It's coming together. Now we just got to worry about getting all that planted tomorrow. Oh, this is going to be nice. This is going to be our new shop, man. This is going to be our new grow house. I love it. So where should this go? We got a packaging station, but we also need another mixing station, don't we? And we forgot to get that. That was dumb. That was really dumb. You can put that there for now. Let's see if we can go back and see if they have an upgraded upgraded version of the station we need. Just creeping around the streets at night. I don't see any cops' flashlights right now, which is nice. I'm a little worried about getting up here. Yep, just keep running. They didn't see anything. Nothing to see here. Where's that door? And that's a nice, easy route. I love it. I love it. So we have, did we just put a packaging station down, but not a mixing station? So let's get the mixing station. And then we don't have to worry about anything else right now. But we could get the soil and just get 8 of them and put them in there for now. So let's go ahead, extra long. Let's get 8 of those. Boom. That's all of our money anyway. That's all we can afford. So I'm not too worried about that. Now we got to find our way back. Don't see any cops. These posts are tripping me up. Every time I turn the corner, I think it's the cops. But we got a lot of work done here at night, which I'm digging that. I'm digging that. So let's get back in our house. Kind of creepy, very dark driveway, but I guess that's good for what we're doing in here. Okay, so that's our packaging station. Maybe we put the mixing station on this side. Doesn't eat up too much room. Is that what I want to do though? Because then I could grow and harvest, and then I can maybe have a bunch of racks over here for like our mixers maybe. Okay. I'll have to play around with that. Because we'll have our mixers. We got to have all of our product once it's done growing. We got to have that done. We got to have a thing for like our supplies, like our watering can and our trimmers and things like that. Which honestly might not be bad, like right here in the middle. Just keep all that kind of stuff together. But we're going to have a thing for jars and baggies and God knows what else we're getting ourselves into. So let's go ahead. We can put soil in these at least. Get this started. Alright, last one here. And I'm starting to realize I have a problem. because I left our trash picker at the other house. So we're gonna have a messy house here on day one. Not making me too happy. I don't want a mess. I want a nice, easy setup. But you know what? We got a lot done. I'm liking how everything's looking and everything's starting to come together. Once we get some racks in here and start seeing some plants here, it's gonna really start looking pretty good. So let's go ahead, get some sleep, and see where we're at. We earned ourselves. We earned $1,200. We got $2,500 from our dealers. Looking good. We're up to peddler number 2. We got motor oil. We got a mixing station 2, which must have unlocked as we were doing things, which I'm glad it did because that's what's in our new house now. So if you guys haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment. Check us out in that next episode when we get this new grow house of ours up and running.